guys, welcome back to Tia Gaitana. My name is Abby, and today I'm gonna put this tea away before I drop it and burn myself. We're going to talk about the December empties video, spiritual empties, beauty empties, and wellness empties. And I'm basically going to show you guys what I went through last month. And I pretty much, most of this is like very herbal because I basically drank tea and like did spiritual baths pretty much like all month, just cleansing myself and doing all these things. So I'm gonna start off with the T2 just hibiscus, which is literally just hibiscus. I basically try to keep my apothecary herbs away from my kitchen herbs, even though sometimes I dip into it depending on if I already used it up on whichever side. So this is like my tea one, and I finished this up last month. And hibiscus is like one of my favorite go-to herbs as far as using, period. It's very tart, and I love sour stuff, so it just is very tart, and it adds like such a depth of flavor. And also my self-love tea blend is just bomb with hibiscus. That's one of the ones I use for it. And hibiscus is like really good for lust and like love and like really like deepening the the love vibes, I would say. And so I work with this all the damn time. I also work with hibiscus with Sekhmet. That's one of the deities that I use to work with hibiscus for, because that's one of her herbs, and she loves hibiscus. I make her a tea from it all the time, and she loves it. But I love working with hibiscus, period, because I just feel like it's a very intense and powerful herb to work with. It has a lot of like benefits, and I just go to herb. The next one I would say is the French blue lavender. This I got at Harney's and Sons. I love, it's basically a little bit more of an intense flavor of lavender. It's made in France, so French blue lavender, but it's a little bit more blue as well, and I really like the taste of this. It's a little bit more in your face, so I really love this one, and I use this a lot for dream work and just to calm myself down. Anytime I just need to bring like some peace, lavender goes straight in there. The next thing, which I actually finished the little baggie and this, because I just been consuming so much spearmint. So yerba buena is like go-to multi-purpose herb of all time, probably, especially in hoodoo. Like, we use this a lot. I love spearmint. I feel like it's a very, especially during the winter, it's a very minty flavor. It brings that to the palate. It's just really nice, especially because I was sick last month because my best friend got me sick on Thanksgiving because he's the worst. And I basically was just on tea, and this is why you're gonna see so much tea in this whole entire thing, because I was just consuming tea the whole entire, literally. You think I'm lying? Look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm not lying. Okay, so starting with the Gia Herbs Sinus Comfort. These, I'm still trying to get through the box that I got at the wellness event that I went to, and that's where I got these from. I gave one to my best friend as well because he got sick, so he needed one of these. But I've just been trying to get through the box, and it really helped me while I was sick, so I really like it as well. I mean, I don't know if I will buy the box or anything afterwards, but they're good for what they're meant for. That's what I would say. Then I had a Bigelow Benefits turmeric chili matcha green tea. This was actually really good. It gave me a lot of energy. I had it at my mom's house, and I took the baggies just so I could share. But these are really good. I really enjoyed drinking it. I would say it gave me a lot of energy. I mean, matcha always. The next one, I actually also had this at my mom's house, is the traditional medicinals Soothe Move Peppermint one, and I had this on Thanksgiving Day because I noticed that I was starting to feel like I was gonna get sick because my best friend was sick and he was there. So I kind of just grabbed this. I was like, okay, setting intentions now, like, let's heal up. And I basically wasn't really sick, but I had some sick, like, you know, symptoms, basically. Nothing too crazy, but some. The next one, which I need to buy more of because I loved it, I also got this at a wellness event, is the Candid Tea the mini sampler. And this was so good. It was a, let's see if I can spell it. It was like a cinnamon apple spice tea blend from Candid Tea. I need to go on their website and buy some more of this. I love this blend. It was so good. It's just perfect for this time of year because like that apple and cinnamon like scent. It was just like, it was just very calming. So I need to buy more of this. I'm sneaking this one in here because I just love this specifically. But next thing that I finished was this Trader Joe's dried fruit just mango slices, unsulfured and unsweetened. And this is one of my go-to snacks for when I'm having a sugar craving because it's just it's natural and it's amazing. I love eating this at work specifically. I have it all the time when I'm at work because it's either that or I'm having chocolate or something. Like I need to rein in myself. So I've been having a lot of dry fruit and mangoes, the best. Next, oh, I forgot this one, rose, which I also use for Sekhmet. Also one of her herbs. But also great for spiritual baths, great for tea, great to add that like little bit. Like I feel like the hibiscus adds more of a punch than rose, but rose is really nice to add as like a very calming love essence, I would say. But I love working with this. I love using it. I love like doing spell work with it. It just adds a little bit more of that like love vibration to whatever you're doing. So I use this all the time. This is something that I did at the beginning of the month, and this is the Santa Marta La Dominadora herbal bath, and this is for attraction, commanding, and money. And I really loved, I wanted to set like go into November with like a clear direction of what I wanted to work on and what I wanted to do. And Santa Marta is really great to like help you take command of your life. She's really great for that. Like she is no bullshit. Like she does not have time for your excuses. Like we're gonna get this done and we're gonna get this done. So I really like working with her for that. And she's also very nurturing, especially when you're working with her with water as well, not just fire, because when it comes to fire she's like but with water it's just like a very nurturing. So I really like doing her herbal baths, and so I did one at the beginning of the month. And the next one that I did recently, I done just dropped lavender tea everywhere. Anyway, I knew that was gonna happen. And the next one that I did literally at the beginning of December was the 21 Good Luck Spiritual Aromatic Herbs, and this smells amazing. It smells really amazing, especially when it's already brewing. It's just like but this one I got from Original Botanica, and this one is just, I've used it before. It's really good, really effective, really quick. I just wanted to set the intention for December. I was like, okay, I'm going to really focus on that Sag energy. I'm going to do another one tomorrow because tomorrow's the moon in Sag, and I really want to focus, like refocus my intention for the rest of the month. So it's like, this is like the beginning. That's almost like my midpoint of it, even though it's not. It's like my midpoint before Sag season ends and Capricorn comes in, and then it's like my season. But I wanted to just clear the energy a little bit, because there was a lot of stuff happening at the beginning of the month. Like the Mercury going into Scorpio was a whole nother thing. So I'm just like, okay, let me just refocus what my intention is. So I use one of these and I love it. I use it all the time. The next thing I would mention is the Hem Energia Power Incense Sticks. I love these. This smells so good. It smells like really good. Like I wish this was a detergent, because the scent is just really, it's powerful. The power scent is powerful. Corny, but it really is. Like I really love the scent of this. This is one of my favorite ones, aside from the moon one. Is probably like my other one, so go to. But I just love using this. It's one of my favorite ones. It definitely changes the vibration in the house, and it gives me extra energy to get what I want to do done. So that's like the bonus of it. The next thing that I said I was definitely gonna have in this video, even though I think I have like 3 more bottles of these in my fridge, but I was drinking tea the whole time, so I didn't get to like drink the rest of them, so you're gonna see that in the next video. But this is the Temple Turmeric Pure Prana Red Ginger Shot, and I love using this because I feel like it gives me like that extra health boost when I need it, and it makes me feel like it definitely helps me curb cravings, and it definitely helps me maintain the healthy intentions that I've set for my body already. So because it's hard. New York City is hard to live in and like stay healthy consistently, because it's like the city that never sleeps is also the city that can be like the most unhealthy sometimes, like when it comes to food. It's just like, oh my god, wait, I forgot I need to eat. Oh damn, now I have to do that. Like it almost seems like a second thought versus it being important. So stuff like this like really helps me stay on track, I would definitely say. The next thing is, let's get this one out of the way because I go through these babies at least this lasts me like a month or like 2 months. From the Dollar Tree. Okay, from the Dollar Tree. Go-to, does his job. Can't say much about this one, but it's definitely part of my spiritual ones because I use it all the time for that. When it comes to candles, I'm going to show you guys 3. I know I said I would show you guys pretty much between 2 or 3 candles every month. I would say I burn about twice as much, if not more than that, within 1 month. But I'm not going to show you all of them because that's just like, you know, why. So I'll show you as basically the ones that I really wanted to share, the ones that really stood out, or like the ones that, you know, I just wanted to share with you guys. So the first one is the Toya Candle, and I really, first of all, I love this candle. The designs for this are always so really cool, just beautiful. But this is the Toya Candle, which I burned under the Scorpio moon that we had last month, and I really love working with her, especially because she embodies Scorpio energy. That's what she is astrologically. So it was basically a lot of release work that I was doing last month. I was just like, okay, you know what, Scorpio season's ending, take all this baggage with you. Like, I don't want to see it, I don't want to hold on to it, bye, thank you, next. So I mean, it cleared up pretty well, but I definitely just connected with her, and I was definitely working with her energy and working with her to just release the last bit of things and refocus myself to what I really needed to be focusing on. So, oh yeah, great, absolutely great. The next one I'm going to show you guys, this one was the candle that I told you guys I was burning for my sister, which is why I didn't do another ancestor video, because I was burning one for her, and I probably should do a video about working with the ancestors to heal other people, and I'm gonna do that soon. Probably on Monday, we'll see. But this is pretty much how it showed up. And when I set this intention, the day that she was really pissed, she was going through a lot of stuff that same day. Ancestors went to work, and you can kind of see it because at the top, that's where it's like the most negativity and the most battle that took place was at the top. And then she literally, I called her, or she called me the next day. She was like, oh, I'm feeling a little better. And I'm like, yeah, that's right, because I burned the candle for you. That's why it's still burning. Literally, that's how I talk to myself. Like, it's still burning. It was black at the top. Like, I gotta send her picture updates and stuff because that's how she is. But then she recently just lit her own candle, and she was working with that. Came out black again because she was she's been doing a lot of releasing work. A lot of the Scorpio energy right now, Mercury being a Scorpio, Venus is being a Scorpio, she's doing a lot of release work. So I'm just letting her do that. But this is the one I lit for her, and it cleared up a lot. And literally all of these days she was fine. She was great. She was like, oh, I'm great, I'm fine, like I'm great now, I'm feeling great. Like, right, but I have to do it again because it has to be completely clear. So we're gonna do that video. That video is coming. The next one, or the last candle that I'm gonna show you guys, is my Sekhmet candle that I did. And this one was specifically because I basically launched a different service on my website that I wanted her help in, because one of the things that, if you don't know about Sekhmet, is that she's also the lady of menstruation, as well as a warrior goddess, and also lady of healing. But so because she is the lady of menstruation, and you can work with her for like the root chakra, sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra, which in Kemetic terms is different terms, but because she pretty much rules that area and rules that energy and works with that energy, you can work with her for healing the sacral space. And so I wanted her to assist me in the the blends that I'm going to be making for people, and I am making for people for my yoni steaming, because I didn't want to just do regular yoni steaming for people. Like I know I'm a herbalist and stuff. I just didn't want to do like put it in a package, ship it out, or whatever. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be more customizable. So basically the concept that I came up with was there's going to be 2 formulas. It's going to be the universal healing formula. So if you go through, or if you don't fill out the I have a sacral goddess consultation form that you can fill out so I can get a better feel of what you need in your herbal formula. If you don't fill it out, then you just get the universal healing blend, which has a little bit of everything, and then you'll be good to go. But if you have specific issues, specific concerns that you want to work with for your yoni, as far as healing goes, and as far as maintaining it goes, or regulating your period, or fertility, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, I basically have the consultation form so people can fill it out, and then I can customize their blend for them. And I wanted her assistance with that. I want her guidance with the blends. I want it to be very much I mean, it's spell work, so it's very much about healing the womb, specifically tailored for that person. So there's only 2 formulas, the universal healing blend and yours. That's it. That's literally how I wrote it. That's literally what I wanted it to be, and that's what I want her to help me with moving forward, working with herbs and stuff like that, specifically for that area of my business. So that's why I lit this candle. It burned very clear. I mean, I love working with her. I work with her all the time. But I'm really excited because I feel like it's going to be a really good way for me to just connect with a lot of different women and help them heal in different ways. And I'm just really excited to take that step and help women grow. Like, I help women use their sacral space for more than just pain and the nonsense, basically. So that's why I pretty much set that up. And I love yoni steaming. I do it like once a week. And it's just so great. I mean, listen, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it in a different video. So the next thing that I used up was the rose jam. And I just had a little bit left of this one because I know this one was in my last video as well. But that was a different bottle actually, because this is one of my favorite ones from Lush. And I just love this one. That and It's Raining Men, even though I wish the name is Raining Women, because I do not care for that name. But it's like the honey one and the rose one are my favorites, are my go-tos. I love these 2. So I just finished another one of these that I had in the shower, and I have the other half of the honey one left, so I'm gonna work on that. The next 2 things that I pretty much want to show you guys is the Organics, the OGX brand from the drugstore. It's the biotin and collagen conditioner and shampoo. I pretty much use this when I run out of my Lush products. Basically, that's kind of how I use these. And or when I'm like, I forget like it in my room, like forget my products in my room because I don't keep everything in my bathroom, and then these will be in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not getting out of this really warm water to go grab it, so I'll just use these, and they're pretty good. They work really great with my hair texture. Like, I feel like the company, it's like all mainly from my understanding, all natural. They don't test on animals or anything like that, and it's supposed to be like, it's pretty good for your hair, like especially for my hair texture. Like, I love it. It's very nurturing. And it makes my hair feel really soft, especially this, which is the Argan Oil of Morocco Creamy Hair Butter Leave-In or Rinse Out Cream. I don't use this as much anymore because I use my, I make my own leave-in cream, and so, but I used to use this all the time before, and I just finished the little bit of this. I usually would have gone through this, like, this would be like a month's supply, if not less. Probably less. About a month's supply, I would say. This is what this would be. And yeah, I would just leave it in my hair and then like seal it with oil. So that's how I use it now. But now I'm using my my cream. And I've actually finished this as well. This is the Tigre Gitana Energy Purifying Hair Cream. I love using this before I put on my hair oil, and just to cleanse the energy and like really set the intention, have it like as a good base. Right now this is currently on my Etsy shop, so I'll put the link down below if you want to check it out, because it's not on my website right now, and so it's only in my Etsy shop, and it's also on sale. It's half off, so it's pretty cool. And I just love using this. It's pretty much all natural. I love cleansing that's why I stopped using this as much because it was just like this as a base is like my favorite. It's just my favorite. The next one from that I made as well is the Tigre Gitana Scorpio Energy Cleansing Hair Oil. I finished this yesterday. Was it the day before yesterday? I finished this like 2 days ago, and this is one of my favorite ones, I would say, that I make, because it is very intense. It's very good for healing and just releasing, and I like to work with the moon regularly, so that's why I have like different oils based on the moon, or like the cycles of the moon. So the Scorpio oil I was using a lot during Scorpio season, and just doing a lot of releasing work and healing work, and just like so I finally finished mine, and it's definitely, it smells really good, but it's definitely like an intense oil. It's a very energy cleansing oil, like what the name is what it's supposed to do. I believe there's only one left in my shop, or it's sold out. It's one of the two, one of those two. But it's on my Etsy as well, so I'm gonna have the link down below if you want to check it out. The last thing that I finished using up is the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy from First Day Beauty, and this took me like a year to finish. It definitely lasts a long time, so if you buy this, like, well, I use other lip products as well, and I'm also obsessed with fresh, like, sugar lip balm lip thingies. My absolute favorite ones are those, but this is like comes pretty close as far as lip products go for like hydration and just like a lip balm. I usually would wear this before I go to sleep, so in the morning my lips are all like luscious. So definitely recommend if you want to check it out, but I recommend the fresh one first because that's the best one. It's what is it, $24, but it's the best damn $24 I've spent. I don't regret any of the money I've given to Fresh. I swear, they can take that money. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys on the next one that I'm going to do, which is probably going to be next week. There's going to be a couple of videos coming through. If I don't, probably squeeze one more in this week. We'll see. But, yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. All the links and stuff will be down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.